Now to your commitment coverage. On June 28th, Oklahoma Republicans will choose their nominee to replace U.S. Senator Jim Inhofe, who is stepping down.
And tonight in our coverage, we want to talk to Nathan Dahm. He's one of 13 Republicans in the race. And according to him, what separates him from the rest of the pack is that he says he is the most proven conservative candidate on the ballot.
That I am the most conservative candidate in this race with a proven record, fighting for those conservative policies, for the Constitution, for the people.
Nathan Dahm says while other Republican candidates for U.S. Senate talk the talk, he walks the walk.
Not just the Republican rhetoric that the other candidates have, but a lot of them are going to run the glitzy TV ad, the 30-second spots that says they're conservative. And if people don't do the research to see what their actual conservative voting record is, they won't know that they're just a campaign conservative.
The Broken Arrow state senator has been a consistent conservative voice at the Capitol since 2012. Many of his bills restricting abortion access have been signed by the governor, and he'd like to take that issue nationwide.
And I've done what I can to prohibit abortion here in the state of Oklahoma, but we need to make sure that life is protected across the United States, including federally.
Dahm has an A+ rating from the NRA. He says guns were not the issue in a recent wave of mass shootings.
It's the individual, it's not the weapon that they choose. And one of the biggest problems we have with mental health issues is that we no longer have the insane asylums. I know that's not the politically correct term to use, but that's because the federal government said that the states cannot do that. We cannot institutionalize people. Well, there are some people that need inpatient mental health services full time, and we're not allowed to do that because of federal laws and regulations.
Dahm also says he would vote against sending America's money for foreign aid.
It's ridiculous that we borrowed $40 billion from China to then send over to a corrupt government in the Ukraine. As terrible as Russia is, as wrong as they are for invading, the Ukrainian government is not this wonderful government. They are corrupt, just like every Eastern European government.